What's up, everyone? It's Isaiah. Welcome to FlowCan. I'm going to read Judges, chapter 12. Let's get started. So it says, Jephthah's conflict with Ephraim. The men of Ephraim were called to the arms, and they crossed to Zephon and said to Jephthah, "Why did you cross over to fight against the Ammonites, and did not call us to go with you?" So basically it's saying that Ephraim, they said to Jephthah, "Why didn't you tell us that you were going to fight the Ammonites? Why didn't you tell us to go with you?" That's what they're saying. And it says, "We will burn your house over you with fire." And Jephthah said to them, "And my people had a great dispute with the Ammonites. And when I called you, you did not save me from their hand. And when I saw that you would not save me, I took my life in my hand and crossed against the Ammonites. And Yahweh gave them into my hand. Why then have you come up to me this day to fight against me?" Wow. So Joshua was like, "Look, you did not save me, and now you want to fight against me? Why?" Okay. Then Joshua gathered all the men of Gilead and fought with Ephraim. And the men of Gilead struck Ephraim because they said, "You are fugitives of Ephraim." And you Galidites in the midst of Ephraim, Manasseh and the Galidites captured the fords of the Jordan against the Ephraimites. And when any of the fugitives of Ephraim said, let me go over, the men of Gilead said to them, "Are you an Ephraimite?" When he said no, they said to him, they say, "Shabola." And he said, "Shabola," for he could not pronounce it right. Then they seized him and slaughtered him at the fords of the Jordan. At that time, 42,000 of the Ephraimites fell. Jephthah judged Israel 6 years. Jephthah the Gileadite died and buried in the city of Gilead. So it looks like the Ephraimites, they got struck. And Jephthah basically judged Israel, and he died in the city of Gilead. Wow, okay, let's move on. Okay. Ibzan, Elon, and Abdon. Okay. After him, Ibzan of Bethlehem judged Israel. So Bethlehem judged Israel. Not Bethlehem. Ibzan of Bethlehem judged Israel. And he had 30 sons and $30 he gave him in marriage outside his clan. And $30 he brought in from outside for his sons, and he judged Israel 7 years. Ibzan died and was buried at Bethlehem. So Ibzan basically judged Israel for 7 years, and he died at Bethlehem. And now let's move on. After him, Elon the Zebonite judged Israel, and he judged Israel 10 years. Then Elon Zebonite died and was buried at Ajon in the land of Zebulun. So Zebulonite judged Israel as well, but he died in Zebulun. Let's move on. Okay, after him, Abdon, the son of Heli, the Pharaonite, judged Israel. He had 30 grandsons who rode on 70 donkeys, and he judged Israel 8 years. Then Abdon, the son of Hela, the Pharaonite, died and was buried at Parthon in the land of Ephraim, in the hill country of Amalekites. Wow, okay, so it seems like all these different people, they were judging Israel. And in this part, like Ephraim, they had the fall. They fell. And and Ephraim, they were like to what's his name? Jephthah, like, "Why didn't you tell us we would go with you?" But they did not help Jephthah, right? But all this happened though. But yeah, this is basically my basic understanding What do you guys think? Let me go in the comments down below. Follow, subscribe to Isaiah and Flowcam for more. I will read chapter 13 another time. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, peace.